Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Byron Donalds, who is the representative for the 19th District of Florida. And it's far down along the eastern coast of the state, covering Cape Coral and Naples. He is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Francis Rooney. Now, let's go ahead and look at who Byron Donalds is as an individual. He was born in Brooklyn, New York on October the 28th, 1978. Graduated from Nazareth Regional High School in Brooklyn, New York in 1996. Attended Florida A&M University in Tallahassee, Florida, 1996 to 1999. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from Florida State University in Tallahassee, Florida in 2002. Was a financial advisor. Member of the Florida State House of Representatives 2016 to 2020. Unsuccessful candidacy for nomination to the 113th Congress in 2012. Before being elected as a Republican to the 117th and the two following Congresses. So he is in term 3. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Financial Services, of which he's on the subcommittee on digital assets, financial technology, and artificial intelligence, and the subcommittee on financial institutions. He's on the Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, of which he is on the subcommittee on economic growth, energy policy, and regulatory affairs, and the subcommittee on military and foreign affairs. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Robinhood Markets, an American financial services company based in Menlo Park, California, that provides electronic trading platform that facilitates trades of stocks, exchange traded funds, options, index options, futures contracts, outcomes on prediction markets, and cryptocurrency, and also offers cryptocurrency wallets, wealth management, credit cards, and other banking services, some in partnership with banks insured by the FDIC, as well as a news website, Sherwood News. The company's revenue comes from the payment for order flow and commissions on options, 27% as of the second quarter of 2025 revenues. Cryptocurrency, 16% as of the second quarter of 2025 revenues. Equities, 7% of the second quarter of 2025 revenues, and other products such as futures and event contracts, 5% of second quarter 2025 revenues. Net interest income, primarily from margin lending, interest earned on corporate and customer cash balances, securities lending, and credit cards, 36% of second quarter 2025 revenues. and other sources. Subscription fees and advertising revenue on Sherwood News, 9% of second quarter 2025 revenues. The company has 27.4 million funded customers and $279 billion in assets under custody. Its platform is available in the US, the UK, and for trading cryptocurrency and tokenized stocks and EFTs only in the European Union. Approximately 2 billion option contracts are traded annually on the Robinhood platform, and it is named after Robin Hood based on its mission to provide everyone with access to financial markets, not just the wealthy. The company has been referred to as an innovator of zero commission stock trading, as it relies on other sources of revenues and has targeted millennials as customers. In March of 2025, the average age of its customers was 35. It does not allow trading in mutual funds, preferred stocks, bonds, some high-risk penny stocks, and new positions in options on their expiration dates and the last 30 minutes of the trading day. It was founded in 2013, and altogether it has donated $40,500, and once again, that's Robinhood Markets. Next, at number 2, is Cassidy Organization. I wasn't able to find an image for this one, but I wasn't able to find much in the way of who they actually are either. It says Cassidy Organization, but it's also got Cassidy Holdings LLC up here as a potential name. So yeah, headquartered in Winter Haven, Florida, and seems to be led by an Albert Cassidy. And they've had a history of donating to politicians. So yeah, altogether they have donated $34,800, and once again, that's the Cassidy Organization. Next, at number 3, we have Coke Incorporated, which is an American multinational conglomerate corporation headquartered in Wichita, based in Wichita, Kansas, and is the second largest privately held company in the U.S. after Cargill. Its subsidiaries are involved in the manufacturing, refining, and distribution of petroleum, chemicals, energy, fiber intermediates, and polymers, minerals, fertilizer, pulp and paper, chemical technology equipment, cloud computing, finance, raw materials, trading, and investments, and owns Flint Hills Resources, Georgia Pacific, Guardian Industries, Infor, Investa, KBX, Coke Ag, and Energy Solutions, Coke Engineered Solutions, Coke Investments Group, Coke Minerals and Trading, and Molex. The firm employs 122,000 people in 60 countries, with about half its business in the U.S. It was founded for its namesake, Fred C. Koch, in 1940 after it developed an innovative crude oil refining process. He would die in 1967, and his majority interest in the company was split amongst his 4 sons. In June 1983, after a bitter legal and boardroom battle over the amount of dividends paid by the company, the stakes of Frederick R. Koch and William Bill Koch were bought out for $1.1 billion, and Charles Koch and David Koch became majority owners in the company. Charles owns 42% of the company trust for the benefit of the Elaine Teddimer Marshall, the daughter-in-law of J. Howard Marshall, and Elaine's children, Preston Marshall and E. Pierce Marshall Jr., who owned 16% of the company. David Koch died on August the 23rd, 2019, and his heirs owned the remaining 42% balance of the corporation. Charles Koch has stated that the company would go public over my dead body, and that the company has used its freedom from the pressures of public markets to make long-term investments and concentrate on growth. Altogether, they have donated $25,010, and once again, that's Koch Incorporated. Next, at number 4, we have Vermeer Midwest, and they are headquartered in Aurora, Illinois. However, they are a part of a bigger business, Vermeer, that is U.S.-wide. But anyway, Vermeer Midwest provides a wide range of equipment for industries including fluid management, landscape, pipeline, recycling, renewable energy, surface mining, and tree care, providing both new and used equipment and rental services and part support. Their client base mainly consists of professionals in the tree service, landscaping, and utility installation. But anyway, altogether, they have donated $23,200, and once again, that's Vermeer Midwest. Finally, in 5th, we have UBS AG, and they are a Swiss multinational investment bank and financial services firm founded and based in Switzerland with headquarters in both Zurich and Basel, and holds a strong foothold in all major financial services as the largest Swiss banking institution and the world's largest private bank. It manages the largest amount of private wealth in the world, counting approximately half of the world's billionaires among its clients, with over $6 trillion in assets, and based on the international deal flow and political influence. The firm is considered one of the biggest, most powerful financial institutions in the world. UBS is also the leading market maker and one of the 8 global bulge bracket investment banks. Due to its large presence across the Americas, EMEA, and Asia Pacific markets, EMEA is Europe, Middle East, Africa. The Financial Stability Board considers it a globally systemic important bank, and it is widely considered to be one of the largest and most sophisticated, truly global investment banks in the world, given its market-leading positions and every major financial center globally. Its investment bankers and private bankers are known for their strict bank-client confidentiality and culture of banking secrecy. Apart from private banking, it provides wealth management, asset management, and investment banking services for private, corporate, and institutional clients with international service. It also maintains numerous underground bank vaults, bunkers, and storage facilities for gold bars around the Swiss Alps and internationally. It acquired rival Credit Suisse in an emergency rescue deal brokered by the Swiss government and its central bank in 2023, following which UBS AUM increased to over $5 trillion, along with an increased balance sheet of $1.6 trillion. In June 2017, a return on invested capital was 11.1%, followed by Goldman Sachs 9.35% and JP Morgan Chase 9.456%. The company's capital strength, security protocols, and reputation for discretion have yielded a substantial market share in banking and a high level of brand loyalty. Alternatively, it receives routine criticism for facilitating tax non-compliance and offshore financing. Partly due to its banking secrecy, it has also been at the center of numerous tax avoidance investigations undertaken by U.S., French, German, Israeli, and Belgian authorities. Its operations in Switzerland and the U.S. were respectively ranked first and second on the 2018 Financial Secrecy Index. UBS is a primary dealer and Forex counterparty of the U.S. Federal Reserve. The current version of it was founded in June 1998 through a merger of Union Bank of Switzerland and Swiss Bank Corporation. Altogether, it has donated $18,801, and once again, that's UBS AG. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, retired, who altogether have donated $1,446,200. Next at number 2, Republican conservative groups, who altogether have donated $821,141. Next at number 3 is securities and investment, who altogether have donated $302,972. Next at number 4 is real estate, who altogether have donated $202,048. Insurance, who altogether have donated $113,110. Now let's look at all the donors at a glance. Individually, Robin Hood Markets. I'm going to go ooh. Yes, it supposedly gives the average person a chance to invest, but it also bows to the pressure of the rich, wealthy, and stock market, as it was the app through whom the repurchase of GameStop, making it more valuable, hurt people betting against GameStop. So yeah, it bows to those pressures. So I won't completely give it a boo suck, but ooh. Cassidy organization, I don't know who they are particularly, but I try to give you the information I can get. I will say Coke Incorporated, boo suck. Vermeer Midwest, I don't like that they're so big and that they'll deal to try to push industries, or candidates, but I at least appreciate that they're decent. They're manufacturing, selling equipment. We'll say fine, okay. UBS AG, boo suck. Industry-wise, retired, great, absolutely wonderful. Republican conservative groups, boo suck. Securities and investment, boo suck. Real estate, ooh. Insurance, Ooh. Altogether, almost a boost up, but we're not quite there. We'll say, but yeah, not good at all. This has been a look at Representative Byron Donalds, who is the representative for the 19th District of Florida. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.